Welcome back, everyone. This is Justiciar with another Let's Play of the Elder Scrolls Legends for you. Today we're going to be doing a solo arena for our Let's Play. We have enough gold to do an arena, and since we've currently already hit rank 1 in Versus Arena, we're going to go ahead and do some more solo arenas. Now, I haven't done them a lot before, mostly because of the fact that the rewards aren't quite as good as the Versus Arena, and but it can still be a lot of fun, so we're going to work on getting that rank up. It unlocks a title or two, so it's something worth doing. Let's go ahead and see what our options are for the day.
Welcome to the arena, good citizens of the Empire.
Alright, so Warrior, Monk, and Scout are our options here for our drafting choices. Like other limited formats, you do get to create your deck on the fly in Legends. So, red and purple. Purple has some good late game monsters and big threats. Red has some nice cheap creatures and weapons. Monk, yellow has the best removal in the game in my personal experience. Green has lethal and pilfer minions. So it's kind of I feel like this might be a tricky one, but not a bad option. Scout, we've already talked about both green and purple. I don't like the removal options with that. It's just silence and lethal, basically. So I'm going to go ahead and pick the monk.
Presenting the monk.
I almost always pick something with yellow in it, so I think this will be a good option for us. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do the draft now. Dune Smuggler's great card. We move a friendly creature and give it +1/+1. Now this Deshaun Avenger is also really good value because its last gasp is another additional 3/3. So this is kind of a tough choice. I really like the Dune Smuggler. It allows for some fun tricks and plays, but I think the Deshaun Avenger is just better value, and it will stick around on the board longer. So we're going to go ahead and take the Avenger. Kara's Reaper can be pseudo removal in Arena and can cause some nice effects, but we don't want to start by pulling off too many big bombs. We're going to go ahead and take Verana's Courier. Drawing a card is always good. I think Divine Fervor is the easy choice here. It gives all of our creatures +1/+1, so it will always be useful. Another Divine Fervor. Not sure how many goblins we're going to get. We don't have any yet, so that's kind of something I want to stray away from this early in the draft. I think we'll take another Divine Fervor, and then we'll be good on support cards. Alright, Fighters Guild Recruit, Prophecy, Guard, Lethal. This is just a good card. I've watched a stream with DC Deacon, Mr. Pete Hines playing, and he says he never passes one up, so I'm going to take his advice and take that. Malefic Wreath can serve as removal. Swift Strike can be fun. Sometimes you get a win out of nowhere and they had no idea it's coming. Eastmarch Crusader is a good card as well. Draws a card if the rune's been broken, and it's aggressively costed at a 4/2 for 3. I think removal is king. We're going to go ahead and take the Wreath for now. Well, there's Goblin and a Reachman. I think those are the two choices. I like Senshi Tiger, but for 6, it's just too expensive. I think we go with the Murkwater Goblin. I don't like any of these picks. Legion Prefect is a solid card, but 4/4 body for 7 just doesn't do it for me. Sparking Spider, just a generic 2/3 with Prophecy and Guard, but it's 4 costing, so it's overpriced as a neutral color card. Oof. I think we'll go with the Prefect. Alright, another Courier, we'll take that. Murkwater Witch, it's basically a curse on a stick, so I like that pretty well. Shackle a creature and deal 1 damage. Decent card. It allows for some tempo plays as well. I'm going to take the Lurcher though, just so we have at least one big fat bomby type of character in there. I am going to take Goblin Skulk. We do have Murkwater Goblin in our deck, so if we get any other 0 costs, that can be useful also. And Daring Cut Purse is the easy choice here. Snowy Sabercat can become really good. We're going to go ahead and pick him up. Ravenous Hunger just isn't good with its 4/1 body, and it has to have an enemy in there to even get its effect, so it's usually worthless. Pillaging Tribune I like, but you can get really good value out of the Snowy Sabercat. I do like Bendari Bruiser, and I also like drawing a card, but I also like removal more, so I'm going to take the Execute here. Well, all three are solid cards. Typically in draft, you like to have a low curve, so Septum Guardsman is nice that he costs 0, and we do have that Goblin Skulk. Hive Warrior, nice 6/3 with Breakthrough for 4, good aggressive card, and then there's Aerostorm, which can be mass removal. I think we go with the Guardsman just to play into our Skulk. I really am contemplating taking this Aerostorm, though. Besides, we might not even see the Goblin Skulk. But it does make him more useful if we do, so we'll do Guardsman. Giant Bat here. Alright, this is a good pack. Roaring Sentry is kind of already crossed off. Neat card, but I never get much value out of it when I played with it before. Hoffinger Marauder can just win games when you start breaking runes. But Mundus Stone gives a creature a random keyword every time it's summoned. I think that's got to be the pick here. It's such a good support. We still need a few more creatures in the card, so as much as I would love Shadow Shift to draw a card and have some tricks, I'm going to take the Imperial Legionnaire because his body stats are decent for a 3 mana cost creature. And we'll take Black Sap Protector here. We don't have any Activate support cards. Imperial Might, in my experience, never does much. But this guy gives him a guy with Gar, but it is a 4/4 for 2, so we'll pick that up. Maybe that'll be good in draft. Take the Butcher here. We only have 2 actions, so we'll probably never trigger Aldmeri Patriot. We haven't seen a lot of removal, which is unfortunate. We'll take the Hive Warrior here. Five for a 2/2 body just isn't good enough, even though you can come with 2 additional 2/2s. I think I'm taking the Swiftclaw here. Alright, Piercing Javelin, finally some actual good removal. Calm does trigger with Shaman though, or Goblin Skulk, excuse me, but we can't pass up a Piercing Javelin in draft. Also removal, Crushing Blow, we're taking it. We'll take Thieves Guild Recruit here. We don't really have much card draw in the deck. I will take another Deshaun Avenger. Those cards are just so good. I think we'll take another Legionnaire. And Bruma Profiteer, a solid 2-drop in the game. So that's our deck. I would have liked to have seen a few more removal spells, but I think we'll be able to do okay. Let's just go ahead and get playing. Well, we're going to start with against a neutral Dwemer deck. That could be fun. Hope as long as he doesn't get out Halls of the Dwemer, we'll be okay.
These warriors want nothing more than to please you with blood!
Alright, so we're going to keep Murkwater Butcher because on our first turn he's reduced to 1, so that's going to be a great card in our starting hand. I'm going to go ahead and ditch Hive Warrior, hope for a slightly lower cost. Okay, great, so we'll have something for turn 2 as well. Nice on-curve opening hand here. Alright, because I know he can get Halls of the Dwemer and get his cards bigger, we're going to go ahead and just kill it instead of going for like a fast win. Board control is very important in draft, in my
There's a
experience,
plan.
especially
There's
since we don't
always
have
a
a ton of
plan.
removal in the deck. We need to make sure we don't let them get too far ahead. Oh, that foils us. That Maple Shield. We were going to Divine Fervor and kill him with one of our guys here. I think the play still is Divine Fervor to make sure that he can't kill any of our guys on this turn.
Chimera, guide us!
You won't foil my plan.
Alright. Ageless Automaton's kind of a neat card. It gets bigger when it attacks a guard and gains breakthrough, so it's kind of neat. And that kind of hurts our Varanus Courier we had just drawn. So we've got 5 mana available if we coin, but no, we can only play a single card this turn. I think we will kill the Automaton here. This will be a 3/3. I think we'll just crush and blow it. Decided against the crushing blow. I like Giant Bat, but hopefully
You won't foil my plan.
Alright. So I think this turn we crush and blow him. Ooh, our other Divine Fervor. That's great, actually.
Chimera, guide us!
So we got some nice big guys here. I think we just go face and make him attack into us. We'll probably lose our Giant Bat here.
You won't foil my plan.
But that'll be just fine. We're going to win this race with 2 Divine Fervors on board. Uh-oh, Prophecy. Alright, he draws a card and has a 0/1. We need to get some more work in before he lays down Halls of the Dwemer. Oh gosh, there it is. So that's unfortunate. We do not have any support removal in this deck. So that is going to be annoying. There's our Mundus Stone, so we've got all our supports in the world here. I think we Mundus Stone into a Courier to stave off some damage, and just mostly to get Mundus Stone on the board so we can start dropping more creatures in the next turn.
My sword hand itches.
Alright, breakthrough. Well, we'll kill at least one of his guys. Yep. Good, I'll take that trade. We can Crushing Blow either of these on our next turn. He has a fistful of cards, which is kind of scary, though. Centurion, a 9/8, and we've dealt damage. I don't like it. Okay. So we're just gonna have to like race this as fast as we possibly can. I think we've got 8 mana available. I think we go Avenger here, be able to do some trades. We got a War too. We'll do Trader over here so that his last gas doesn't affect. And Cutpurse over here. So kind of a neat feature is that with this Mundus Stone we're getting some good value out of all our cards, and then double Divine Fervors. He's got Halls of the Dwemer, which can get scary, but I'm not too worried just yet. Okay, he's got a guard. And another Centurion. Just getting out of hand here, boys.
Come dance with death.
He has 18 damage if we can't deal with those Centurions. I'm gonna heal 6 from this drain. Ugh. Let's go ahead and draw a card.
What have we here?
Execute, which does nothing. Lethal, okay. Even with us healing 6, we still die. 18, 19, 20, 21. Maybe we'll get one that gets given charge. That's our hope right now.
Awaiting your command.
Guard, okay, that's something. Question is, do we play another Legionnaire and hope for a good Mundus Stone proc, or do we crush and blow it? I think
Didn't see this coming, eh?
I
Didn't
think
see
we
this
just attack
coming,
here.
eh?
Crush and blow here, so we'll take 9. Okay, so we're still alive. We need to kill him fast. These 0-3 guards, they are not working out for us. Well,
My scale. Come down, shadow.
I think we just lose unless we get a magical prophecy. I do have a javelin in the deck, so it is possible.
Awaiting your command.
Oh, Fighters Guild recruit! It's not enough, though.
The hiss.
Oh, that ward! Oh,
Boast is my
another
strength and my
prophecy!
courage.
Oh my gosh. All the Centurions, though. All the Centurions. There's just so much guard, too. That's the problem. I'm not able to actually hit his face. Let's see here. He does have breakthrough.
Forward, march!
Alright. So we do
My
this.
scales moving, shadow.
For honor and glory.
Oh, frickin' prophecy. And it's a guard. I think that cost us the game, actually. He's got breakthrough. We're dead. Ah! So we stayed alive on a prophecy, and we're gonna lose on a prophecy, unfortunately.
Come dance with death.
I was hoping that he would get a charge effect from our Mundus Stone.
Chaos take you. Teach you to mess with me.
Yeah, we just lose because this guy's got breakthrough. Oh wait, no, that's not the breakthrough one. Excuse me. I'm sorry, I haven't played against a lot of 11. Alright, let's start by Doing a little bit of math here. Yeah, I think we can kill him this turn, barring another prophecy.
Chaos take you!
For honor and glory!
Teach you to mess with me!
Prophecy? Oh my gosh. Alright, not one that saves him, luckily, not one with guard.
For Cyrodiil!
That's close there.
Who will join our challenger?
So as you can see, if he got 2 of those Halls of Centurion out, that was not a joke there at the end of the game. But luckily we pulled it off. And so in Solo Arena, we are able to add another card into our deck at the end of every match that we win. So we get another choice here. Spiderware can be fun. It is another 7 mana cost support though, and we do have as we got all 3 of our supports in this last match. Artaeum Savant, we just don't have enough actions for him to be useful. Another Snowy Sabercat, which can be really good value. I think we go with the Sabercat again. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, close call, but we got our first
Challenger
W.
triumphs! What challenge awaits next? Let's find out!
We'll do blue-yellow. I'm expecting a control type of deck. They'll have lots of lightning bolts, javelins, executes.
Combatants, begin!
Alright, not a terrible starting hand. I think we'll keep these 2, but ditch this for something slightly more aggressive. Alright, we'll have a turn 1 play.
My sword is yours.
So I played him in the guard lane, or in the shadow lane that time. Mostly because guards really shine the best in the shadow lane, as they are able to block creatures that you can't otherwise deal with. So it can be useful.
Resourceful is my middle name.
Halt!
Just gonna ignore that cut purse for now. He will get +1/+1 when he elixirs next. I don't know what other supports he has in the deck. Perhaps Divine Fervor, but that doesn't activate anything. Possibly a Dark Rift for blue. Yeah, you know what? We'll go ahead and Fighter's Guild recruit there.
Will reclaim me. You'll pay for this.
Alright, I think we just
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
start playing here in the
They
left.
make it too easy.
Hopefully we can get some buffs with our Pilfer. Pilfer is... another guard. Pilfer's when he deals damage to the opponent directly.
My sword hand itches.
This turn we'll just play him and let him attack in, then we'll be able to kill him with our Wreath next turn, I think. And with Trading Profiteer, so it's kind of a... Ooh, never mind. Sure. Alright, Legionnaire will take him out and trade and stay alive, so we'll play him there.
Awaiting your command.
We'll put Butcher here in the shadow lane so that we can do a 2-for-1 with our Wraith on this defender next turn. Never mind again.
We shall take the fight to them.
Ooh, I might Crushing Blow it. We've got 7 mana. Magicka, excuse me. We could still play our Avenger. Yeah, I like that better.
For honor and glory.
I do love a good fight.
Alright, one of our Fervors. That's going to be good.
Repetition is the key to
And we'll draw 2
mastery.
cards here. I do not mind him playing that. And our Mundus Stone. Awesome. So I think this turn we're just going to play our 2 supports. We can pay for them both. And then start dropping creatures next turn. Big fatties with fun abilities.
Chimera, fight us!
Just going to swing away
For
here.
honor and glory.
Come dance with death! May the ancestors bless us.
Iron. They might get a Firebolt back. Yep.
Do it like this! What are your intentions?
Well, that guard is annoying. I'm contemplating using my Reek on him just so I can get my 8 damage through. Yeah, I think we will. So we're going to attack
For honor
first
and glory.
before we play any of our creatures, and the biggest reason for this is so that when his runes break, he hasn't dealt with all of our stuff that we just recently played.
Come dance with death!
Awaiting your command.
My sword hand itches.
All right, Ward, that's great. Yeah, Mundus Stone, it's pretty solid. The randomness can be rough sometimes, but
I've got you covered.
History shall remember this day.
Do it like this.
you know, I was not even paying attention to how many creatures he had over there. There's the Rift, so we're going to go down to 1 here. He's at 19. We've got 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 with our Fervor. Giant Bat has charged though, so I think we just win.
Chimera, fight us!
For honor and glory.
Come dance with
You
death!
waste my breath.
So notice how we're attacking here. We attacked with our Courier and him first, brought him to 11, which is just before a rune breaks and he draws a card. So we wanted to get as much damage in as possible before he starts drawing possible prophecies.
Come dance with death!
For honor and glory.
Alright, close game, but we do win. As you can see, he has a guard here. Now, one fun feature of this game, if you're not familiar, is if you place something in a lane that's full, you can actually sacrifice something. We're going to choose her because we would draw a card. It won't matter in this game. We're about to win. But that could be the difference between winning and losing in some games. You can actually sacrifice your own last gasp creatures, which is cool, and their effects will trigger.
To the victor go the spoils.
I think Green Pack Stalker is definitely the choice here. It's just insane value. Possibly a 5/6 with guard for 4. Alright, that's our first 2
Another
wins here.
step closer to ultimate glory.
I think we'll try our hand at this green-purple. Just keep working our way up on this right-hand side.
This should be interesting.
Alright. So we have our Butcher again for a turn 1 play. That's fun. We also have Goblin. This allows us to kind of empty our hand on the first turn, which is a little scary, but we'll be able to be a little bit aggressive there. Skilled Recruit. Alright. Yeah, I don't mind this hand. I think we just kind of go all out here. We'll be the aggressors. And that's unfortunate. Both of our guys will die. It is an even trade though, so not the end of the world.
What have we here?
And we could save one of them. I think we will.
My sword is yours.
This one offers something
This guy's name is
tasty.
Agent of Venom, so I'm gonna have to assume he's got lots of poison in there. We're gonna go ahead and trade there.
Scales moving shadow.
My sword hand itches.
I will make short work
Another
of the
lethal,
sap
okay.
sniffers.
Well, we will draw a card when Courier dies. I think we'll play the Swiftclaw on the left. He'll probably have another lethal to play though.
Khajiit is a bad claw.
scales
Can't waste my
shadow.
breath.
This Wamasu has
There's our Skulk.
You won't escape
We only have one other zero. No, we actually saw both our
teeth.
zero cost creatures already, haven't we?
Kills me.
That's a little disappointing. Execute. Okay, good. That's great, because that'll make it so that we can execute the defender and buff up our Swiftclaw. He can attack twice this turn, which means his Pilfer will be +2/+2 by the end of the turn.
Time to finish this. Time to finish this. My scales moving shadow.
I do love a good fight.
Ah, that charge and lethal. Every time.
This Wamasu has teeth. You won't see.
So Temur Swiftclaw was silenced, so now it's just a 2/2. I'm gonna ignore the gorilla for a little bit. I'll let him come and break some runes in a couple turns, draw some cards possibly.
Time to finish this. This Wamasu has teeth.
Ferocious Drew. Yep, no more zero cost. That's disappointing.
Time to finish this.
The forest is my strength and my courage.
Probably should have played my Prefect that turn. Didn't really think about it too much. Okay, that's annoying.
This Wamasu has teeth.
You won't escape alive.
Well, our deck is struggling because we're behind on cards. Like I said, still ignoring this gorilla, just letting him... He'll draw me a card next turn. Crushing Blow him. And play our recruit here so that
If I fall,
he will
the
possibly
heat
be a
will
2-for-1.
reclaim me. This Wamasu has teeth.
Alright. Well, we're going to attack him.
Chaos take you.
We're definitely playing the Prefect this turn. The question is, do we play the Traitor? Yeah, I think we do.
Of course I'm on your side. Forward. March.
We're just going to try and beat him before he does anything over there.
Time to finish this. This Wamasu has teeth.
Well, there's our Munda Stone again. Drawn it every game so far, which is really lucky. Doesn't look like we'll need it this game though.
Time to finish this.
Prophecy.
If I fall,
Alright, that's totally fine.
Chaos take you.
didn't see this coming, eh?
Another win!
Choose your reward.
For our reward, I'm going to go with Elixir of Conflict. We've got 25 creatures in a 33 card deck, so we have plenty of creatures. I think something that allows us to trade up or maybe get that lethal in the next turn is going to be the choice here.
A challenger triumphs! What challenge awaits next? Let's find out!
Alright, so we so far are 3-0. The solo arena is going pretty well to this point. This is going to be it for our first video in the series. I'm going to split it up into 3 videos, assuming we go all 9 games. So, thanks for tuning in. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, go ahead, post in the comments. I'll be happy to respond to you. And check back for the second video in the series. I'll be posting it soon.